Bye.
As we're in kind of like a summer-like pattern with more heat today, record high of 82, by the way, officially at Charlotte, a little more humidity. We have a front moving in that could lead to some showers and storms. So typically in the afternoon and evening, that's what we're going to watch for them to pop up here and there as we head throughout the weekend. And we have some of those out there right now too, kind of a handful scattered across the region from around the foothills and down through the Piedmont. Not here in Boone though. Right now it is dry and a lot of people walking around enjoying those temperatures in the 70s today with some sunshine mixing in with the cloud cover at times. And by the way, sticking with that time change topic, just wanted to show you our new sunrise and sunset times come Sunday. So our sunset tonight, 6:23 after the time change early Sunday morning. Look ahead to a sunrise at 7:43 in the morning. Sunset time at 7:25. Let me know if you're a fan. Send me a message on X or Facebook if you're a fan of the time change here and a little bit of extra daylight or where it stays light a little bit longer throughout the evening. As I said, 82 degrees at Charlotte, the top temperature today. So that breaks the previous record of 80 from back in 2022. We've still got lots of spots in the lower 80s right now from Concord out through Albemarle. We got the upper 70s down into South Carolina, east into Richmond County, and those low 70s up in the higher elevation. So with the warmth and the heating of the day here, a little bit of humidity, those dew points are a little bit higher up around 60. We have just kind of a blossoming here of scattered showers and storms all over the southeast, reminiscent of, kind of a thing that we see here on the radar imagery in summertime. Here's the front that won't move in until Sunday, but just giving us that extra force in the atmosphere to help get some of these showers and storms going. Nothing officially severe happening right now, but certainly quite a bit of heavy rain moving across the stretch of I-40 right over kind of the heart of Morganton right now, and on the south side of town, quite a bit of lightning too. So heads up, friends, eventually if this holds together out toward Hickory, a little bit toward Sawmills there, and that eastern part of Burke County heading up into Caldwell County, some of that is going to be on the way. We have another pretty strong storm over the northern edge of Lake Norman right now, heading towards Statesville and out around the Troutman area, southern Anson, Richmond County. These heavier showers, storms in the process of weakening, but we still have a stronger one there just to the south of Cheraw. So that's going to be moving into the heart of Cheraw there in eastern Chesterfield County. Again, more of the same as we head throughout the weekend. We could be tracking a couple of severe damaging thunderstorms. And yes, this warmth this time of the year, it's not going to last for very long. Already, it looks like by 7 days from now, we have the flip of a switch to a colder weather pattern coming up. But this weekend, it's going to stay on the warm side. 80 tomorrow, 77 on Sunday. We do have the chance of severe storms tomorrow. It's not a terribly high risk, but level 1 out of 5. It's just not 0 though. And up in the mountains and foothills, that's where we have the more favored zone here, with the front starting to move in a little bit closer here and earlier from the west. So we could have some damaging wind gusts out of any of those stronger storms. Not so much tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning looking like a dry start. A lot of clouds around, maybe some patchy fog once again. But by 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, expecting a scattering of some of those heavy showers and storms. We could see some of this impacting the start of the Charlotte FC Austin match later on in the evening. Hopefully that stays away, but we could see another round coming in overnight while we're sleeping. And then by Sunday afternoon, another round of just a few scattered showers and a couple of storms with that front moving in. Again, Charlotte FC match kickoff at 7:30, Bank of America Stadium, the home opener. About 71 degrees at the start, and we'll just have to watch for maybe a possible lightning delay. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But the Sunday severe risk too, that continues mainly overnight and into the wee hours of Sunday morning and possibly into the afternoon as well. But especially across the Piedmont points east, that's where we have another level 1 out of 5 risk of severe storms. Again, damaging wind gusts is going to be the main threat there. All right, so low temperatures tonight without any severe weather just yet, or even any stronger storms. Pretty tranquil conditions. Will drop into the upper 50s, lower 60s. So another warmish feeling start in the morning, about 80 for tomorrow. We're still in the low 80s through the first half of next week. The colder change doesn't come until really next Thursday and Friday.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.